Okay, am I up? Alright, hello everybody, I'm Conquering History Games, and welcome to part 84 of the Farewell Grad campaign here in Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich. Alright, we got some civil wars we have to continue to intervene in, most importantly the one in America. Yeah, I really hope we could just... I mean, if the Canadian intervention is going to happen, it's going to happen, but maybe in this particular timeline, we'll at least get the American Union state knocked out first, and then, that'll free up those divisions. There could maybe be some sort of, resistance at the border. But, we have got to do our part. Let me actually double check that. Oh, yep, you gotta verify. Gotta be on aggressive mode. Just push, 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 push. Really do not give much of a damn about casualties right now. Which I think I've said before. It's a slight pet peeve of mine. Not a huge deal, honestly. About like how it's a little harder to track what casualties are like when you're sending volunteers over. It looks strong enough already to hold off Canada. Oh no! Do not make that mistake. Because like, think of that. Look, the French Republic. What are they doing right now? Bullshitting in India? I probably guarantee you they don't have divisions over there. That's probably not true. There's probably at least a couple, but the French could come in. You've got the West Indies. There's going to be naval invasions on this coastline here. If the Dominion of India can get defeated here, that would be really great. Genuinely, there's a part of me that wants to send some volunteers to the Princely Federation, because even though the Princely Federation, I think they could join the Kaiserreich, although they could align with us, but I don't think it's going to work because we have a difference in, an ideology. So they'll probably align with Germany or something, but I guess I don't even know which one they've done here yet. But, the Dominion getting knocked out is so crippling to the Entente. A united Dominion of India becomes a huge source of not just manpower, but eventually industry for the Entente. So let's not call it too early, Evan Stronot. Oh yeah, I was just gonna want to. I just was kind of curious about the. Interesting. I forgot about this tab. I don't think I've looked at this tab in literally years. I was wanting to just get a sense of how the battles in America are going. You see, this is all the Central Wars. Oh, you know what it is? I have to check here. So, Syndicate Volunteer Law. So, we have lost 16,000 Russians almost in this fighting in America, which is like, that's enormous to think about when you're talking about an intervention. Can you imagine if, like, in today's day and age, the United States had lost 16,000 men, intervening in a war somewhere? For scale, let's take a look at U.S. casualties in Afghanistan. All right. $2,000-ish. I'm seeing some different numbers here. Let's say 2,000, another 2,000 in civilian contractors. So 4,000 dead in 20 years. We've lost 16,000 in the last 12 months, and I'm pretty sure because we just recently intervened. Yeah, look at this. It's in reality, most of that's been in the last 4 months. All right. How's it going in the Philippines? No naval invasion here yet. Not sure what Japan's doing. Taking their time with something. Cool. We finished getting the cipher for Germany, so we're all set for when the war happens to use that. Cool. You know what? Actually, I kind of want to. I sort of want to do it now. Oh my gosh, who is this? Okay, so sorry, somebody messaged me. Sorry, it's my boss texting me this late at night. Very sorry about that. Okay. Kind of want to reveal the intel now. Top of passes ones where decryption are will reset their cipher. No, let's just hold on to it. Okay, let's get deciphering or doing decryption on Ukraine, which is going to take another 3 years, it looks like. Phillips Academy of Science, man. Oh, that research situation kind of sucks. It really does. Come on, push. Get over the river. Get over the river. They're trying to, like, do a counterattack. Fall of Burgos. What? Okay. But CNT's been cut in half. Yeah, they got to Valencia. Okay, so the Kingdom of Spain will win this one. Feels like a bit of a rarity. Linda just joined the Co-Prosperity Sphere, so did Burma. Dang, Linda in the Co-Prosperity Sphere? Have I seen this before? I'm getting this weird feeling like I've never seen that happen before, but I've played enough Kaiserreich that I know that all things are possible, so I must have seen that happen before. Speculation with prices. Strangle them with instruments of power looks good. It's gonna... Ooh, we're gonna... No, we're good. We're good with the Danis, or not really. Dang it, dude. The Danis have to be at 9 also. Yeah, it has to be over 8. Social liberalism, social conservatism goes away. Relations with the Danis goes up, with the communists it goes down. Well, let's do spec prices, Dan or Com juggle. We'll call that. So for right now, we'll let the Danis take a hit. So we'll strangle them slowly with instruments of power. So now you see, Ever Burning Flame. We're gonna have 2. Or wait, what? X is what? Are the Danis okay with me? The Myth of October. Okay, what's this? Concessions to the Ethers. Yeah, fear doesn't hurt. Yeah, because this is currency we want to be spending whenever we can. Oh yeah, checking in on America. Or the steering rainbow. Yeah, this is good. Well, one of them is... kind of want to actually tell him to push this way. Yeah, this is a losing effort, but just to kind of take away some of their org here. Questions of Cossacks. Oh, easy one here. Yeah, we cannot trust the Cossack. Communists and Danis both get a +1. I think we are nearly in sight here. Okay, we just need to get the Communists up a +1, and I think we'll do that by grabbing End Army Factionalism here. Oh, no, but that hurts us with the Danis. But the Danis are at 10, I think. Yes, so, okay. 13 days to go here, and then 35 there. So, like, before the end of 1938, we will be able to start taking the Ever-Burning Flame. And yes, I'm aware that we still need to do this industry stuff. Okay. Deep operations, land doctrine costs, deep battle concept, apolitical army. Oh yeah, the apolitical army, that also saves me a lot of political power as time goes by. I'll start being able to take all this research and production stuff, just click, 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 click. Feels like we are having some trouble pushing. Death of Kirel? Nobody cares. Okay, get rid of that, get rid of that. Marks against Muhammad. Yeah. You see, this is a classic example of what I'm talking about. This is why we do the pluses. I mean, look, we could do here No Mercy for tradition, where we'll have some bad anti-socialist stuff going on, but the communists will like it. It's okay, though, because we're going to get some more of it later. We're just going to avoid alienating, just pay the power. That like it's just not a big deal. And look at our stability. We're at 100% stability, everyone. 100. Like, in Kaiserreich. Jeez. That's why nobody talks shit on me. I mean, I make mistakes in this game. We've all seen it, but, like, people know. People know what's up. I do need to decide which of these I'm going to do. Do I give the slightest crap about the Navy? I really don't think I do. Academy scholarships. Giving the right people a chance to shine. Yeah, I really don't give a crap about any of this. That's the best, I guess. Flexible contracts. Naval experience gain, legacy of show. Yeah, like, yeah, I'm just clicking these to click. You know. We don't even have a chief of navy. That's so funny. There's nobody, no chief of navy available. Nobody knows what the hell the navy's doing. Stick in port. We can't break through here. It's the frickin' river. Oh, caught one of my guys, or my girl, to be more specific. Captured by Ukraine. Okay. How do I do the rescue operation? I genuinely forget. Operations. Here we go. Rescue, captured, operative. Agents will use diplomatic passports to enter the country and move around. We expect enemy counterintelligence to try and tail them, but this can be overcome with sufficient training. Our operative is moved by a car between the prison they are kept in and the place where they are being interrogated. We know the route and will send a small unit to lay an ambush, kill the guards, and free our operative. Our agents will escape by crossing the border at night in a remote location. Local guides are standing by to assist in navigating the treacherous area. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Sorry, gotta let me bonus here. Can we collect 1 unit of civilian factories? Collect what, 200 units. Okay, well, let's try this rescue operation. He's an infiltrator. Alright. Do it. Get it done. That just used up a factory, by the way. But that's how much we care for our spies. Deploy unit. Oh, cool. Yeah, we need to be getting more of these out there. Oh, this unit's not doing anything. Let's have you come down here. Please train. And get them down there as well. Alright, Academy of Sciences is done. Got that sweet new research slot, which means it's time for our better equipment. Get the better rifles put in here. And we cannot quite yet do Ever-Burning Flame. Do I want to do Factualism or Trotsky? No, it's gotta be Trotsky. Not gotta be Trotsky. Gotta be End Army Factualism, pick up Fruins. Let me just double check speed. Because if I get Lewandowski, it's speed and a bit more army experience a day. But no, I think Fruins is like, he gives me the political stuff I need, and he's better than Yegorov. Recovery rate's really nice. And it gets rid of lack of officers, so I need to do this at some point anyway. Yeah, let's well, is this a shorter one? No, actually it's longer. So there we go. End Army Factionalism. We might not do the Trotsky plan. Hold on, it says it's gonna remove lack of officers, but did lack of officers get mod? Oh, because it gets mod. Yeah, it gets modified. When you first do rehabilitate. Okay. So we're gonna keep waiting on that then. How are we doing logistically? Look at that. We're at 120 factories, exactly 2. So let's see. Let's do a little bit of math here again. See how the progress is going. We have 279 days to go. So 279 divided by 40 is 6.9 a day. That's how many military factories we need to be making, or just factories in general, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, and you got a line happening. Whatever, it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. Prioritize repairs over construction. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. We'll do it that way. Yeah, I think that could maybe work. Geez, we have like no convoys. Women's section of the All-Russian Union. Internationals will be more unified with You Go Girls. Yes. Keep cranking up that popularity too. Clover Revolution. This is just Polish crap. Still short on the dang infantry equipment. 89 days. The war here in America, it's eating up. Push! Let's go! Get over the dang river! There we go. Yeah, just need a little force attack. Alright. Might do one of these a little early. Bit of recon companies. No, maintenance, capturing. That's what I want to keep improving. I have those in here already, right? Oh my gosh, I don't. Okay, field hospitals. Oh my gosh, I feel really freaking stupid. Maintenance companies. We'll definitely at least do that. Dang, that's dumb. I could have been getting equipment capture this whole freaking time. That's genuinely so annoying. No. Happy Halloween 1938. Come on, come on. 2 days left. Push. No, 13 days. Dang. Quite annoying, I would say. I think I'm going to want this infantry one. Polish People's Republic joined the Reichspakt. The Polish People's Republic. Social liberal. What the heck is this? When did they make social liberal that color? What happened to the yellow? And the gray here on, like, Authoritarian Democrat, it looks like a slice of purple or something. Doesn't matter. Social liberal. You guys think social liberal Poland stands a chance against leftist unified Russia? You know what Warsaw's there for? To buy Berlin 20 minutes. The only reason it has to exist. Gotta keep building some stuff faster. I'm wanting to get, like I said before, ideally I'd like 6 lines happening here, but it's just not happening. We'll make a pivot to military factories kind of towards the last minute. It's gonna take a bit. 1,500 days, 75 days on the equipment. For the next 7 days. I think it's time to go faster. 4 speed. We just want to get these focuses done. Social Democrats portraying the workers pre-owned brand. It's not even Social Democrats. It's the social liberals. Come on, push some more. Blind spot screen when decision is removed. See, this doesn't eat. What I like here is it doesn't eat up consumer good factories if I click one. Arctic ore deposits. I feel like that was actually something pretty good. Alright, it's just about time. Wait, no, don't do this. I need to take an industry research thing. I need to pick up a designer. Blue hair report. Give me the event, please. There it is. Road to Baton Rouge is open. Oh, Tukhachevsky's the opposite choice. Oh, he was always available? Well, dang it. That fucked up my shit. No, we gotta get this done, like, right now. We can't hold this off any longer. Fruins will have the post, and I've got so much political power happening, I could probably just reappoint someone else later. I mean, increased attack is always nice, but, you know. Yeah, look, I can just hire him whenever I want. Okay. And with that, I think we now have eligible no. Let's see, relation to the PSR or higher. Damn it. Okay, do that. Now, 999. The ever-burning flame from a spark, our flame will flare up. This was the declaration in every front page of our Iskra for 4 decades now, and finally the spark of socialism is not only a spark, but a where's the music? It's too, you know what? I need to get that other stuff going. Give me a second. Okay. I'm trying to find what's going on with the Suzerain soundtrack. Here it is. Excellent. Okay. So this will get us to the highest phase, which hurts our recruitable population factor. And that's the problem. Why? Like Oh no, Russia is gonna run out of manpower now? I don't think so. Max factory is gonna stay plus 20%, which is huge. The construction speed is gonna be big. You know, while we're doing this mass, we're trying to pull off the mass industrialization quickly. Research speed is up, and our coalition partners will now provide 100% of their party popularity. So we're gonna go from 22 to, if my math is right, 77%. And we're already at 100% stability. So screw the anti-socialist resistance. It's irrelevant. I don't like that taking away more support, but like, yeah, it says the white resistance is sparsely populated, waged by the doomed soldiers unable to change. Doesn't threaten our social system, but not likely to cease anytime soon. Yeah, just whatever, deal with it. I hope that wasn't too loud. I feel like that was too loud. The music was there for a minute. Okay. So this is looking great. I want one of you to be going into Baton Rouge. I need to name these divisions, by the way, to remind where they've been. I call this the Biloxi Brigade. I definitely misspelled that wrong. Alright. Alright. These guys are going to get cussed out when they enter the capital, so these are the bastards of Baton Rouge. You know, there's no mechanism in Hearts of Iron 4 to, like, censor stuff here, right? Like, I could say I could type all the nasty words and nobody could stop me. I just realized this is something you can't do in, like, online games like Overwatch. You know, shit. Here. Shit. This. Fuck. Cunt. Cock, sucker, motherfucker, it's fart, dirty, what? Oh boy, isn't that nice? But you know, they say be familiar, but not vulgar, so we're not going to do that. Got the Bastards of Baton Rouge. We've got the new American division is the New Orleans. The Vision. Let's call this one. What's another city they've taken along the way? Mobile. Oh yeah. The mobiles. Because we're gonna change. We'll give them a new division template later. I don't know, I'm just gonna go stupid names. The Gulf Coast Ghosts. There, that's better. It's actually a good name. I feel like that. I like the sound of that, actually. Fall Baton Rouge. Boom. Yeah, so there should be the event now, like Southern Collapse. I don't remember if we get it or we should, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be that. If we look over here, Second American Civil War. Yeah, they're at 96, but then the event's going to fire, and that'll be it. I think it takes a week. Come on. Must be missing something here. Look at us go. That's what I'm talking about. We're at 123 now. I want to get at least just a couple more civilian factories up. Maybe more than a couple, but I'm going to queue up civilian factories for now. And let's just see how we're doing here. Okay, just kind of get a sense here. This is going to take until the 5th of May, so that's going to take 6 months, but it's only about 30, so it's about 2 months each. Yeah, I think that's the pace. So about 2 months each for each of these. So 2 months, every 2 months we make 4 factories. So that's like roughly, yeah, 4 factories every 60 days. So 60 divided by 4 is 15. So functionally every 15 days we're making a factory. But I need to be making them like every 6 or 7 days. So that's actually still behind the pace. So we're going to still make more civilian factories. Of course, we'll do a crucial pivot when the time comes to military ones. Ooh, we're going to take this stuff. No, we're not. We're not. I think I did want an industrial concern person. Let's put the Grad. Yeah, OPZ, was that it? Factory construction. No, there was another one that's like Petrograd only. Robit, no. TAC. Maybe I'm mixing this up with something. Russobelt. Yes, that's it. Production efficiency cap, license. Oh, the license purchase kind of goes to waste, but you know. Fighters and trucks get cheaper. PPI, this was the one. PPI is really good when I was doing armor, but now that's just a null one. Motorization's not much better. I think I'd rather take OPZ and some of its passive bonuses, like the factories, dockyards, etc. We do kind of have to wait, though. Deep battle conflict. Renaming campaign. Oh yeah, that was just... Yeah, it's just renaming some cities, which I liked, though. Mobilization, land doctrine costs. Am I going to take Deep Paddle Concept at any point? Requires one of the following heirs or stubs. Okay, I will. But I don't think that necessarily means I'm going to wait. Tactical withdrawal, relentless assault. This isn't great. Total war proponent. None of them are amazing. There's better ways to spend our political power. Okay, I don't like the mobiles. Sorry, I gotta rename this. I know that they're not there, but we're gonna do them after Houston. How about the Houston? Where does this start with A? The Houston Hellraisers, yeah. You gotta have alliteration. Okay, come on. What is going on? We're gonna seriously have to go up to Shreveport? There are vampires there, don't you know? What is even their capital right now? Is it Jackson, Mississippi? What? Where is... in Little Rock, Arkansas. Wow. Virgin Americans clutching pearls about statues, the Chad, Syndicate, Soviets, whatever, straight up renaming metropolitan areas. Yeah, that is true when you think about it. But you know, but the thing is that is not... Oh, there we go. American Union State annexed, collapsed the Union. Yep, there it was. That's all we have to wait for. Uncertain times. All right, we need a big push into the PSA. Quickly. I don't know if Canada is still going to do it. I don't think Edward's got the balls to do it. I think now that the American Union State is collapsed, he's probably hand-wringing, thinks he can't do it. And every second he delays, every day he delays, look at all these divisions coming north. They're getting ready. The Dominion of Canada just declared on the war on the West Indies Union. What? The West Indies Union happened? Syndicalists. Oh my gosh. Yeah, now they really aren't going to want to intervene. How many can we send? We send one volunteer, single solitary volunteer unit. And you bet your ass we will. With some air volunteers. Okay. The Entente is coming apart at the seams. And they're... yeah, it's just not... Oh, shoot! Nope, never mind. They did... there's a little invasion happening here in Bombay. Send 3 divisions over there. I really don't. Yeah, I hope they just maul each other. was resistance to occupation here. Do do. Really want to get that naval dockyard, but I gotta wait. So, earlier today I was watching, decided to throw on, I hadn't seen it in like 6 years, I think, Blue is the Warmest Color. I didn't finish it because I just had a little bit of time, like a little break in between work. It's like, let me throw on a movie I've seen before. And check it out, man, I forgot how fucking slow the early part of that movie is. Especially like the first 20 minutes. Having said that, what a film. Gosh, the director, though, total fetishist, and I'm glad he is. Geez, the way that Quentin Tarantino is with feet, that's how the director of Blue is the Warmest Color is with, like, teeth and lips. And it's great, folks. But I went in, like... Gosh, there's so much to say about that film. What can I say about that film that hasn't been said before? I mean, I'd probably take it over Parasite. I think those are the only two movies that have ever been unanimous Palme d'Or. Right. Yeah, I have heard it's a comic 10. I've actually not read it myself. I wonder how much that... I think about it. When was the last time I read a graphic novel? But I think I'm just going to kind of check... Blue is the Warmest Color. You guys know me. I'm always trying to add to my endless backlog. Let's see. 2355. How many pages is it? No page count. Can't seem to find a page count. Oh, got enough books on my dang backlog. I've been reading this history of ballet book. It's actually super fascinating. Like, it's one of those things I don't think you need to be into ballet just to get it, although it's written by a dancer. But it's very well researched. Say less than 400 pages. Oh, geez, that's 400 pages. That's a chunky comics. That's more than a graphic novel, I feel. Which is a good thing. But I love that movie. I know the sex scenes get memed up. I sure do my part to meme it up. But it's genuinely so good. And actually what I was thinking about was how it really reminds me of Boyhood. I guess it's like the gender-swapped Boyhood, right? But it's like they're both films that follow a central character really, really closely through their lives over a period of many, many years. What the hell is happening here? I'm not even complaining. Oh my goodness. Did a naval invasion get pulled off or what? Okay. Business has suddenly picked up. Spain, I think that you may be the brand new owners of a... No, I can't send the attaché. Hold on, before I send the attaché, I need to do this. See, I gotta focus. Get the industry online. Okay, industrial concerns. So, yeah, OPZ. As long as we own Petrograd, which we always should. Alright, we're up to 123 factories. Okay, we're gonna put that 0. We're not having as many repair problems. Are we finally caught up on the dang infantry equipment? No, we're never there. We're never there. Always halfway towards getting the problem fixed, but we never actually get there. Push! What are y'all waiting for? Yeah, I'm just gonna let that go. If any die, we'll send more. We did it! Towards the highest phase, the golden limit, like the chain thing here. Like, is this based on an actual medal? Or something? You know, some award? Like, what? Actually, now that I mention it, what is it? Okay, wait. Order of the Soviet Union Hero medal. The one that Zhukov got like 4 of. What is that? Yeah, Hero of the Soviet Union. Highest distinction of the Soviet Union. Yeah, it's just a gold star. Gold star with a red ribbon. Then what? Then this is just. I guess it's the. Oh, this is interesting. Privileges. Individuals who received the award were entitled to special privileges, including a pension with survivor benefits in the event of the death of the title holder, priority on the housing list, 50% rent reduction, tax exempt, and an additional 45 square meters of living space, which is 480 square feet. Geez, I think my first apartment was that. It's like, we're going to tack on another apartment, essentially, to where you... annual round trip first class airline ticket. What? Presumably that's like, I guess, an event. Maybe they are free local public transportation. Okay, yeah, I guess for the hero, if you're a hero in your country, like the government has decided you are one of the most important people in the whole country, I guess that kind of makes sense that you don't pay for the bus anymore. All right, free annual visit to a rest home, medical benefits, entertainment benefits. There's like citations here to some book, but it's like not specified. Like, yeah, what does entertainment benefits mean? Does that mean you go to the movies and you just flash your Hero of the Soviet Union medal and they say, right this way, sir and or ma'am? Does America have equivalent benefits for their medal owners? I don't know. Okay, so let me look up. I guess that would be the... Well, because there's two major honors, or kind of 3. I guess like when I think of like major civilian honors, because the military honor would be the Medal of Honor, obviously. But civilian honors, I guess it would be the like Kennedy Center if you were an artist. No... Yeah, well, not even... Okay, yeah, I'd say it's the Kennedy Center, the Presidential Medal of Freedom, and the Congressional Medal of Freedom. So let's look up, like, the presidential one and see what benefits they are. Medal of Freedom. Okay, insignia... And I'm just glancing at Wikipedia. I probably should find a government page for this. Oh, that's right. Simone Biles was the youngest ever to get one. 25 years old. Oh, this is fun. If you were ever at a white tie event, there is a Presidential Medal of Freedom with distinction sash that you get. You know, like you're a freaking Latin American president or something. Yeah. But I'm not seeing anything necessarily about benefits. I guess I would also... Let me try... Let's see. Awards and decorations of the United States government. Here we go. United States Congress. Congressional Gold Medal. Oldest and highest civilian award. Okay. Ready to convert it, available. You get like a bronzed medal. But I'm not seeing like what your benefits are. I think you just get the thank you. And it's just a piece of metal to prove that you got the thank you. New Jersey refugees. What? Wait, what are we talking about? Caesar, could you get down from there, please? There. Thank you. All right. Let's carry on. Great. So we did the ever-burning flame. Now we got to get right back to the industry. So let me make a save file here. We're going to call this industrial foci. Water here. We'll get that in 35 days. I think we can squeeze this. It's going to be tighter than it was before, but we can do it. We can make this work. There goes Carlos Spain. Nice. So now we got to reassign these guys. Yeah, just push. Whoa, Kurdistan just popped up. Turks everywhere. Triggered eternally. Wait, did it pop out or not? No, there. Oh, I misclicked. I hit this side of the border. What? It was a mistake. Okay. Yeah, it really isn't Tenebrae. That's why I was very pleasantly surprised by it. You know what? I need to send like a good division over there. I think this is the best one in my army. Grad worldwide. We're gonna you know, this is gonna be the Kurdish division. We're gonna headcanon that these are Kurds living in Russia that are going over. That's what we're gonna send. Every little bit helps. Alright. Gosh, how many years ago was it now? Like, I just remember there used to be this Turkish guy in the chat who would throw a shit fit whenever Kurdistan popped out. You know, I guess it's like I guess I've taken like Eophe's attitude about it. Like years ago, I don't remember what it was, like somebody was criticizing a Minecraft playing or something specifically she was doing, and she's just like, yeah, I'm gonna just reschedule and add some Minecraft to my streams this week. It's fucking yeah. Okay, I think we can squeeze someone in here. Is there any chance I could send another volunteer now because they're a little bigger? No. No, it's worth a try. Worth checking. Oh yeah, where did my West Indies volunteers go? Okay, we're gonna do the same thing here. We're just gonna drop them in Kingston so they can play defense with the British or I mean the Canadians are trying something. Speaking of trying something, it would appear the Japanese officially are. We've killed 914 of them hitting the beach. Well, they tried 3 months ago. Dang, so the Japanese tried to hit Manila. They thought they were just gonna coast right in there, and then boom, 914 men dead. And 132 Arasaka. So it was like, oh, those are rifles. For a second I thought, aren't those tanks? Or no. Yeah. It sounds like the average gray wolf spewing their filth from the comforts of Germany and Ukraine. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, what's the joke? It's a years old joke by now. It's like, what do you say to a Turk who supports Eurodon? Is it Eurodon? You know what I mean? The guy who's running it now. But you tell them, you ask them where they live in Berlin. All right, enemy air support. Yeah, this is. Yeah, we just clown them. This is like the Bay of Pigs. The Bay of Manila is gonna be a shameful word in Japan, a phrase in Japan. There you go. Thank you, Ikarik. So, yeah. Making easy work of them. This time, okay, they killed 364 of us, but they lost 1.13. I'm liking these numbers. But now, yeah, now they're oh, wait. Ooh, can I get cute? I want to see if I can get cute here. Cut them off. There's no dock down here. I think this is a dead end. We might be able to completely screw these Japanese divisions right here. I know I need to be monitoring the situation in America, but just right now, this is a potential to actually, you know, kick the Japanese in the teeth a little bit. Come on. Get over there. Get the freak down there. Cannot draw your oh yeah, because it's not my territory yet. Come on. Oh no, we're getting flanked. There it is. Hold on. Okay, check this out. We dropped this division here. Now this sucks because now these guys, they're stuck. Manila Mountaineer. The Manila Mountain. Yeah, the Manila Mountain. They shall not pass. And this one is the Batangas Brutes. Don't even fuck with them, man. And we took Batangas just so we can watch the Japanese starve. We're sick motherfuckers. Hold it. Hold. Yes. All right. The Kurds have done it, man. We are just. I mean, that's why the That's why the stream is named this. Red's the coldest color. It's like, you telling me? Okay, yeah. Colonel Chernov, you brought 11,000 Russian Kurds just to die fighting Turks? Fuck them. It's not even, it doesn't make any geopolitical sense. Fuck them. Yeah, it's like the Russian Turkish hate runs deep, and the Russians being red now doesn't change that. Pennsylvania World Conquest, isn't that just Pennsylvania Avenue? Look at this, man. CSA is even now at the point where they can start garrisoning their coast. Nah, that's when you know you're running away with it. No, you fools! The Treaty of Chicago! You idiot! Jack Reed! Fuck! You absolute... I'm canceling your docking rights. The vile CSA. God damn it! Civil war has ravaged America for many months, but today a ceasefire was called in the conflict after a meeting in Denver between officials of the Pacific States of America and the combined syndicates of America worked out terms. Pacific forces will withdraw to new boundaries west of the agreed-upon border, while syndicate forces will withdraw eastward. This is not an official peace, however, and many feel that a future reckoning between the two countries, a final showdown, as it were, for the future destiny of America, is all but inevitable. Even so, this is a moment of respite for each side to gather their strength and count their dead, and Americans on both sides are celebrating a bit of peace snatched from the jaws of chaos. We'll see how long it lasts. At least it seems like they got a good deal. They got to keep New Mexico and Colorado, but damn, the PSA is going to get to breathe. They're going to join a faction. Yeah, we're not... They're going to join somebody. Get tired of all the blood. Well, understandable. Gonna be a lot more now in 2 years out there. I mean, but you know what? This is good. Like, hey, what did we end up? Oh, it's closed now. But let's call it maybe 20,000 dead. 20,000 dead when the Weltkrieg comes is going to be cheap, and for that we bought the combined syndicates of America, or at least like 2/3 of it. Well, they got everything east of the Mississippi and Texas. Pacific states can't beat them alone, that's for sure. Yep, there it is though. Pacific states joined the Entente. Oh man, you know what? Yeah, it could have been worse if the Pacific states had joined freaking the co-prosperity sphere. The second Weltkrieg would, I mean, my gosh, to even contemplate it. Because like between because we've already got Africa. There's gonna be an African front. There's gonna be a Bush war, but like this is gonna be vicious. And if it had been with Japan at the same time, extra so. All right, Princeton Federation seems to be getting back on it though. All right, Iran went socialist. Well, that's official. We gotta go help them then. I might send Tukhachevsky in a second when he's back. Wait, did I not actually send... I actually forgot to... You've sent as many divisions as you can. Did I misname them or something? What is going on here? Alright, there. Oh, it's in transit. Okay, got it. Please be training. Please be training. These two are pretty good. Alright. Look at all this equipment. I love it. The Don Cossacks have declared independence. I don't even remember this. Hold on a sec. Don Cossack Rebellion. Fire, fire, light the fire. Rider higher as you desire. Jace's being to me. Okay, what will be known as Ataman Pavlov's Rebellion began in Novcheskaya The former capital of the Don host. Cossacks had lost their land under socialist policies, etc., etc. They wanted to get the Ukrainians in on it so we can march in hard and fast. This makes anti-socialist resistance worse. There's going to be some insurrection issues. Increase the number of units the Free Russian army will gain. The amount of stability we'll lose at wartime. So for a year, we'll get some bad stuff. Increases the unrest. So it's just how much command power. Now let's just go in on it. On said command power. March in hard and fast, yeah. Red is the coldest color, yes it is. Oh yeah, so we gotta rename this side. This is. Oh, I get it now. Yep, I'm stupid. Let's open this up. This is the actual Kurdish division. Okay. Kurdish division. And then this one, I don't know. I'll give this to me. You know what? Aren't we like establishing Jewish autonomy? This will be the Jewish division. There. I took the time to separate them out. Okay, Air Force Command, I don't know. CAG Night Fighting, no. You wanted veteran air instructors. Untrained pilot penalty. It is nice, but we don't need that necessarily. Ace effectiveness, experience lost when killed, CAG. Think centralized control could be good. Better get the branch independent spirit, we're alright. I think I just miscalculated that. 172 days. Yeah, I did. Whatever. Alright, how's it going in Spain? Actually, I want to focus on the Philippines a little bit. Yeah, they're trying to hang on. They're trying to hang on to enough command power. I need 6 command power to hang. How many days? 7 days. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 6. How much am I getting a day? Command power, daily gain, 0.46. Oh, it's gonna take too long. You know what? We just gotta convert this. Come on, hang in there, hang in there. Heartland. Yeah, this one gives me 2 factories. This will also give me factory. Should have gotten these 2, that would have been better. 177 days to go. And okay, so 177 divided by 34. Every 5 days, we'd have to build a factory. Dang it. No, we just gotta click all these ASAP. We're gonna get them all done within the 60-day mark. We're gonna be fine. We're not gonna worry. It's gonna be okay. Hey, it's gonna be okay. Factories, middlewares. Siberian Development Program. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, hang in there. Wait, yeah, last stand. Because we need, look, they're running out of supply. The attrition has begun. Rebellion spreads to Kuban. You must have made an example of. No mercy available because of our ruralistic policies. We could decrease the unrest. They'll cost us political power. Okay, switching to the lingering is kind of nice. But because of our policies, I guess we should do that. Get event, it dies down. We just hit the pub, let the whole thing blow over. Alright. Radiant volunteers have arrived. Thank you very much. These are the ones that I should have had be mountaineers. In fact, let's just do that now. There you go. Don't like that. I like to see a little retreat happening. That might be about it here soon, though, because we were able to get the ever-burning flame, which was, of course, the priority. Look at us, almost 3 political power a day. Still can't believe you did this. How could you do this to me, Jack? Lots of changes in this run, yeah. Italy's getting screwed, though. Wait, have I not sent? Jeez, yeah, there's just so much to keep track of. Okay, send volunteers, send your volunteers. Speaking of which, do I have some more planes ready to go? Yet, not quite, but close. What's my Air Force looking like now? 21 air wings, 360 CAS, 891 fighters, 195 naval bombers. That's not really going to mean much. Tactical bombers, those are just fine. Strategic bombers, got a couple here and there. So like, let's just add these two together for simplicity's sake and conservatively round down. It's about 1,200 planes we can put in the air. And if we look at Germany, that's the minimum that they have. So it's not quite enough, but Germany's going to be split. Also, I don't know what Ukraine's. Oh, their airplane count is pretty much irrelevant. Yeah, so I think I'm actually feeling pretty good about our air numbers and stuff. Caesar, could you please lay here? That's what that area is for. Thank you. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna stop it there. We're gonna stop it there because I got another long day tomorrow, another long day the day after that. I don't know. But thank you very much for joining me. I'm Conquering History Games. I should be streaming tomorrow night, probably around-ish this same time. And thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.